What's up, everyone? Welcome back to After the Storm. This is the Canes game review for game number 59 of the season, a 4-2 loss to the Pittsburgh Penguins. An intro in this game, the second half of a back-to-back coming off the win against the Flyers yesterday. So Ronta's going to get the start. No other lineup changes for Carolina in this one. As for skaters on the ice, same exact lineup as yesterday. And at the other end, Jarry starting for Pittsburgh. Early on in the first, right off the opening draw, Jordan Staal gets a chance, but Jarry turns it away. Chad Ruedel takes like a stick or a elbow or something up high, ends up bleeding on the play. No call, but headed to the room afterwards to get, get some repairs. He would return later on in the first period. Ronta makes a couple early big saves, one on Brian Rust directly in the slot. A nice come across sort of halfway through the post-to-post sequence there to make the save on Rust, and the other one is on a 2-on-1 against Jesperi Kapanen. First power play of the game goes to the Pittsburgh Penguins as Jesperi Kotkaniemi goes off for boarding. However, Carolina keeps up their extremely good penalty kill by killing this one off as well. Staal would end up with another great chance in this period, gets a shot off, but Jarry again turns it away. Jordan Martinook takes a high stick on Friedman of the Penguins, sending Pittsburgh back to the power play. Carolina kills this one off as well. And towards the end of the first period, Teddy Blueger, a nice pass. One of the rare occasions where you see Jacob Slavin not get to a puck in time, but a nice pass regardless, finds Brian Boyle in front of the net. Boyle makes no mistake, puts it over the pad of Ronta, who's sprawled out. And it's 1-0 Pittsburgh. And the first period comes to a close with the Penguins with a late goal, up 1-0. As we open up the second period, a quiet first half of the period. Rodriguez gets completely stoned by Ronta on a wraparound chance. It looked like the puck may have gone over the line. It was still very tough to tell. Obviously, no conclusive evidence as it was reviewed after a whistle later on in the play. An excellent stop from Antti Raanta getting post to post. Kotkaniemi will get a little bit of a break, come in, get a chance, but Jarry there to make a save. And then a little bit after that, Matheson, a point shot tipped by Danton Heinen, leaks through Antti Raanta, and it's 2-0 Pittsburgh. Tang takes a slashing penalty, sending Carolina to their first power play of the game. A nice passing sequence on this power play by the Canes. Aho gets the one-timer off. There's a bit of a rebound in the slot. It's tracked down by Tristan Jarry, and the Penguins will kill this one off. And that is how the second period would come to a close, a 2-0 lead for the Penguins as we head to the third. And about 5 minutes into the third period, a nice zone pressure sequence here by the Canes. Trocheck gets the puck back to Brett Pesce at the point. He lasers a shot over the glove of Tristan Jarry below the bar, and it's 2-1. And the Canes wouldn't stop their pressure there. Aho gets a little bit of a chance, breaks in, but can't get a shot away. Right after that sequence too, Jarry makes a great save on Teuvo Teravainen. And the Canes get back into a little bit of penalty trouble here. Ian Cole takes a very not good interference penalty, sending Penguins to their third power play of the game. And the league's best penalty kill just continues to be the league's best penalty kill. That kills this one off, 3 for 3 in the game. And down the last 5-minute stretch of the game, Carolina coming on strong with lots of chances. Mostly, though, the unfortunate aspect, and what we can talk about maybe a little bit later on, was that Jarry just saw every puck in this game, and that makes his job a lot easier. Penguins are making sure they kept the net front clear, and Jarry pretty much saw every shot that came to him in this game. Antti Raanta gets pulled with 1:50 to go in the third. A scramble on the end boards. Crosby retrieves the puck and just fires it down the ice and hits the empty net. It is 3-1 Pittsburgh. And Carolina takes the timeout after the goal with about 1:33 to go. And off the ensuing faceoff, Teravainen makes a nice play to make sure the puck stays in Carolina's possession. Aho retrieves, finds a good chance, gets a shot away. The puck is kind of bouncing around the crease. Aho around the net, follows up the play, gets the puck and stuffs it in, and we're not done here just yet. So with a 1:23 left in the third period in regulation here, Ronta comes back out of the net, heads to the bench, and extra attackers on. Carolina sets up a little bit, but just can't really seem to get a hold on the puck. And then towards just with about 12 seconds to go in the game, Svechnikov overskates a puck pretty badly. Maybe he was just tired at this point of the game, but he overskates this puck. Zach Aston-Reese right there goes and buries the empty netter. 4-2 Pittsburgh, and that's how this one would finish. So let's get on to some player analysis here. There's actually lots of players I highlighted in this one. So obviously, we'll kick it off with the good, but a last little point is the aspect of being tired was obviously on display in this one. There's different aspects of the way this team plays in most every game, and there was aspects of the game where they were just missing, and that was probably mostly the net front stuff. Guys just didn't have it in them to battle and get there in this game, and as a result, a lot of weak wristers that were probably designed for tips in this one just go by the wayside because it's an easy glove save for Tristan Jarry on 90% of them. So starting off with good, Sebastian Aho was excellent in this game, gets rewarded in the final minute there, or final couple minutes of the game, with a goal, but I thought his line was excellent all night. Antti Ranta made a handful of great saves as the Canes kind of did their second period lull that they have, become accustomed to as of late. That second period lull is sometimes a killer, especially in a situation like this. But Ranta was solid all night long. Made some key saves in the first period as well. So this one definitely does not go on him. And a defenseman I thought who was activated pretty well and was making some really, really good moves was Brady Shea in this one. I thought he was very confident with the puck, made some nice moves, read the plays pretty well, and arguably was probably the most active defenseman on the Canes in this game. Average, I had Slavin. I thought he just had a couple misplays in this game, but nothing major really. Just ends up misplaying the first goal that leads to the Brian Boyle one. Just doesn't get a stick there or doesn't get to the post in time, and that's not very usual for Jacob Slavin. But other than that, he had a fine game. Martin Necas, again, he just seems like he is really still fighting it. It's really tough for him at this point to get himself going, and he's on that top line, and it looks like he's just not fitting there at all. And that's really unfortunate at this point. Ian Cole, I thought, had a pretty solid game, but takes a bad penalty that kills a lot of momentum midway through the third period. That's why he went to the average column in this one. And as for bad players, I didn't have any in this game. I thought everybody was kind of fine to good in this one. Nobody had a glaringly bad game in this one, which is good. Even in a 4-2 loss again on the second half of a back-to-back, that's what you want to see. You want to see a good effort, and everybody came in and put in a good effort. It just wasn't enough. And for the Penguins, I thought the most noticeable and most maybe impactful player for the Penguins in this one was Brian Boyle, which is kind of crazy, right? That Brian Boyle would be. But yeah, he gets the goal late in the first. His line was extremely effective all game, and he's as a guy who seemingly was washed up and probably was done. He's been just excellent this season for the Penguins. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hit that like button down below if you liked it today, and hit that subscribe button as well. It helps me out considerably, gets these videos to you as soon as they come out as well. And as always, I will catch you on the next one Thursday night against the Toronto Maple Leafs.